Knicks Celtics, Monday on TNT.
All right. Hold on. Here we go. Right now, how I'm watching right now is on commercial break, so get back to you in a second.
Celtics,
Nope. Right back on. Right back
all
on.
regular season,
Right
in the
back
series,
on.
the first two games, disaster as they lost
Right
two home
back
games.
on.
But since then, the Celtics have
If you're in the
turned it
chat,
around and have shot the three
please
ball,
say
60
hello.
for 137, 44%.
If you're watching
31
along,
more
please
than
say
the Knicks.
hello. However, if you're watching the game,
Team and the way they play,
and,
the way they're aggressive, you're
yeah.
starting to see them. They're searching out the
let's
mismatches.
get it, New York. Let's
You
get it.
have to give him some space.
Let's
If
get
you're
it.
Anthony Towns, Brown knows that, so he steps into the shot with confidence. And then even here, Porzingis, he hasn't shot the ball well, but the reason why that trail is so important is because he won't have a contest.
Mike,
So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing right now.
He's challenged shots and he made his first three. Can he sustain it? Because he looks a little winded.
Well, he couldn't breathe in Game 5. That's why he didn't play after the start, according to Joe Mazzulla. Respiratory illness back in March. Good hands from Hauser. Knicks have 3.5 to shoot. So Porzingis in 4 minutes, already 3 points, 2 rebounds, and an impressive block shot. Brunson, back to Anunoby. Great give and go. Brown quickly the other way, pushing the pace, strives. Double team, turns it over.
All right.
That's 4 turnovers for Boston. McBride to Towns.
Here we go. Let's do that right now. Just make sure I got everything right. All right. So that should be good. That should be good. We're going to do things good going forward. Hey, Rasheem. Hey, 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 hey. All right. Big Cat, he coming to play. He coming to play right now. He coming to play. Coming to play. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A low scoring opening period. Ball deflects off White. Shot clock at 7. White had that hot start in game 5. The drive
Woo!
by Towns goes out of bounds. And it's Nick Ball with 1:03 left.
A lot of conversation after the last
All
game
right.
about how infrequently Karl
Come on.
Towns
Keep this
touched
up.
the
Keep this up.
basketball,
Keep this up.
particularly in the second half. He
Don't
got
shoot
a
too many threes,
trouble.
Carl, unless they're going in, but still, don't shoot too many threes. Come on.
His three-point opportunities. If he gets that going, look out.
Brunson drives, kicks it out. Bridges, his corner 3.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Still the first quarter, but yeah.
Horford seeing his first minutes. Anunoby trying to pressure Pritchard. Porzingis, nice move. Stops, pivots, tied up. Shot won't go. Horford, offensive rebound and put back. The veteran Horford with his first points.
All right.
Al Horford said the other night was one of the most meaningful victories he has ever been a part of. After what happened to their beloved teammate.
What I like to see live in person, I would like to see another MMA event live again. I got to see that almost 10 years ago. I think it was Theodore, the Emperor versus Chael Sonnen, and Chael got his ass beat. But if not that, then boxing. I would like to see a boxing event live. Another combat sport of some kind. If not boxing, MMA.
He's not settling for too many deep threes. He's posted up and he's driven multiple times. That's the balance that
Although,
Towns needs.
if I could see it again, I would also like to see the Big Three basketball league. I also got to watch that as well live in person at Barclays.
Celtics shooting just 30% from the field. This coming off a game where they shot 52% game.
All right. All right.
Had 27 assists.
All right.
A complete two-way game for the Celtics in that game 5 victory. Porzingis, you can see him. He's labored breathing there. There's no doubt about it. But good minutes from Porzingis overall for 6 minutes.
Ooh. Ooh.
8 games in March because
Ooh.
of respiratory illness.
Indy 500.
And he just hasn't been able to get rid of it.
I would actually. Also, another one would be the F1. F1. I like to see the F1 Grand Prix live as well.
Unbelievable game 1 where he came out of the tunnel
And whenever I don't have early church days, or should it the F1 be live when I'm not busy on, like, because usually on Sundays during my church days. Oh, dang, Jalen.
What a beautiful move.
Ugh.
A little Euro step. Final seconds. McBride from 3/4 court. You love the fact that he tries it. And that will
All
end the
right,
first.
end of the first.
Knicks trying to bounce back from a loss in Boston and end the series tonight, but Jaylen Brown doing everything he can. Number 7 trying to force a game 7.
At AT&T, we confidently guarantee our network.
Oh, no.
What we can't guarantee, you and your teammates being too connected.
What up, Chad?
Wow.
Double oh no.
I texted you guys I was gonna win.
I wore that last week.
I got dressed first this morning. I thought you said you were gonna
A
wear
connection means something. That's why with AT&T, we'll proactively make it right
Wow.
with credit for a full day of service if there is a network interruption. That's the AT&T guarantee.
So right now on commercial break and whatnot.
Taste is not an option. Taste is everything. 1800, the world's most awarded.
Although, should the F1 Grand Prix also be local where I could go watch it and I got the funds and I'm available, I would go.
That's what the world's biggest airline can do for you, baby bro.
I'm 26.
Miami, Austin, and Las Vegas.
Dang, your score is higher than a giraffe on a pogo stick.
That's because I bank fee-free through Chime. Plus, I build credit through everyday purchases.
That's a big perk.
Hey, Perk. Fee-free banking and early access to your pay is like being at Granny's house on a Sunday.
Everybody eats.
All right. You know how that's gonna go.
$6 meal deal?
Of course he would say something like that. Of course he would say something like that.
Bacon, egg,
Oh,
cheese,
man.
and 6 toasty hash browns. It's the biggest deal in breakfast, Dunkin's $6 meal deal.
Richard, and it's Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the advantage over the smaller players, and that's what he's shown, being aggressive. Now you can be aggressive. Karl Anthony Towns has started this game on one.
Everyone is talking about
Gilmore? SpongeBob? What's with the beaver teeth?
We can fight genetics.
Wow. Happy Gilmore too. Happy Gilmore, yeah.
I am so sorry.
Happy Gilmore 2. This film is not yet rated.
Good news for your human families. T-Mobile will pay off their old phones up to $800 and give them 4 new iPhone 16s on them. Means an iPhone for your human and your human.
T-Mobile's Family Freedom will help pay off your old phones and give you 4 iPhone 16s on us.
Night after night, these people come here for you.
Your music is a lot more personal than people realize.
Rated R.
Okay.
Welcome back to the conference semis delivered by Chipotle. Joe, neither team shot particularly well in that first quarter. Just a 6-point game. Just how did you like the start?
We got to be better. I mean, they got stuff in transition. They got us on the offensive glass. We got to execute better on the offensive end.
What did you think about your pace?
It can be better.
Thank you,
We got to play faster. We got to play harder.
Thank you, Coach. Mike.
All right, Lisa, as we open up the second, neither team shot the ball well. Deuce McBride, his three-pointers.
Ooh. Ooh.
And this is their largest lead here in the early going.
Ooh.
McBride has shot the ball well from three-point range in this series. Holiday holding. Holiday and White did not score in that first quarter. Now with Brown on the bench, Holiday wild shot. And it's going to go the other way. Where will the Celtics get some offense?
Nice defense. Nice defense, Karl. Nice defense, Cat. That should have been a foul.
Nick Crowd screaming his name as soon as that bad boy dropped.
One of the more improved three-point shooters in the league after his early start. Bridges gets inside, can't get it, gets his own rebound, brings it back up and bangs it home.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Knicks really hurt
All right.
glass. They are +9 in that category.
6 offensive boards for the Knicks. White, who was magnificent in game 5 scoring, fires one up there. Go out of bounds. White 0 for 3.
Mike, somebody's got to come along.
All right.
Brown.
All right.
Everybody outside of Jalen is now 3.
It's just that also the F1 is during like the weekends where I have my church job for most cases, so that would also mean I would have to take out one of those weekends, which I make a lot of money during the season of church year.
This gets a little bit too far and out of reach.
Nice long rest of 1 minute and 23 seconds.
This is the postseason. You're lucky to get a second of rest if you are Jalen Brown.
Well, Brown is one of the best conditioned athletes in the entire NBA. It was off to a great start. Has 13 of their 20 points. Towns against Holiday. Falling away. High arcing shot. Misses. Horford able to catch it. White ahead to Pritchard. Back to White. Holiday fakes. Drives. Kicks it out. Brown gets a bounce. Oh, great recovery from Robinson. Brown was ready to shoot it. Ball knocked loose and stolen by Mitchell Robinson.
Nice. 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 Let's go.
So good by Mitchell Robinson.
Towns fakes. Towns drives.
Woo!
Towns finishes.
Woo!
Celtics, the
Woo!
13. Mitchell
Woo!
Robinson with a spectacular defensive effort.
Hand down, man down. A fee-free withdrawal? Spectacular.
Thanks. Mark Jackson.
We got another one.
Got another one.
Pro. Magnificent.
Got another one. Got another one. Another one.
No catchphrase?
You got to bank through Chime to get a catchphrase.
Well, but...
Not now. My man is building his credit score with everyday purchases. 75 points up in 6 months. Mama, there goes that man.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on home insurance by checking Allstate first.
First night in the new house. Yes.
Like you know to check the neighbors first, before buying a house.
What was that?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Macy's Memorial Day sale is your chance to bring home the mattress you've been dreaming of. Get up to 60% off top brands, plus a free adjustable base or box spring on select mattresses, and get a Macy's gift card on our best brands. Macy's Memorial Day sale, now through Sunday.
I trusted you. I trusted you. I trusted you. I trusted you.
When you think of me, you should think of fire.
You don't choose to be a killer. You are chosen.
Fire.
No, I chose this.
Consequences.
Risen from the ashes again and again. Fire. Fire.
All right.
And what, may I ask, is your name?
When you think of me, you should think of fire.
Rated R.
This is what you can buy for $10 at KFC $10 Tuesdays. And this is what you can buy for $10 at a coffee shop.
This is coffee.
I know. It was expensive.
Get more bang for your bucket at KFC. 8 pieces of original recipe fried chicken or 8 tenders for just $10.
With bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo Traps. Zevo attracts and traps bugs 24/7 using a blue and UV light with no odor and no mess for effortless protection.
I have my niece's sweet 16 tomorrow, so it'll be awesome, and I know she'll have a great time.
Disciplined enough to come up with a steal. That is big time.
And I want you to watch Drew Holiday. He knows that right hand. Carl Anthony Towns lifts it in, brings it back to the left side. Still uses the right hand, though, and the crowd is loving it.
The two Nick Bigs having a big impact. The watch party right next door to Madison Square Garden. Mitchell Robinson, as Doris said, didn't play a lot, only 17 games in the regular season. With that foot injury, been dealing with foot and ankle problems, missed the first 58 games. But when he's been healthy, he's one of the top offensive rebounders, one of the best pick and roll defenders, shot blockers as well. Pritchard finds some room, launches that, won't go. Rebound Bridges.
Let's go.
Boston 3 for 12
Let's
from 3. Bridges picked up by Horford. Makes his move, loves that 1-foot shot, can't get it. Rebound, Hart, knocked out of his hands by Horford. Good play. Robinson shaken up, landed on his back. Pritchard finds Brown. Brown sees an opening, goes inside, lost it.
Come on, Mitch. Come on, Mitch. No. No. No.
Holding his back. Looks like it's starting to tighten up because he's stretching and moving.
He's getting bound. Josh Hart jumped over him. When you're in those trenches as a big, that's what makes it so impressive that he does it every single night. Those trenches are not for the meek of heart.
Bridges, a strong first half so far. He has not been effective in the first half offensively so far in this series. Little shake and bake move, shot won't go. Brown snatches the rebound, nearly taken away by Hart, and Brown almost lost it. Both teams kind of losing control of the ball a bit. Maybe a little slip.
Come on.
Derek White sees the opening, drives inside, and White with his first points.
Come on. Come on.
38% from the field, and they lead by 11. Celtics just 32%. Anunoby.
Woo!
OG Anunoby won a nightmare shooting game in game 5. Just 1 of 12. Knocks down his second field goal. His defense has been elite, but it was a struggle in game 5 in Boston. Horford rattles that one in.
I love that Al Horford energy. Look, he's one of those guys, you know he's going to show up. He's going to give you what he has. It's, again, like you said, DB, other players got to show up. They need Drew Holiday. They need Derek White to get going.
McBride against White, falling away. Bank shot is good. Deuce McBride off the bench with 5 points.
All right. Come on.
Knicks don't normally get a lot of offensive contributions from the bench. McBride the key there. White finds some room. White got knocked down. Anunoby the rebound. A lot of contact there. Hart brings it up, fires it out to Bridges, throws it behind him. And the Knicks with their 4th turnover.
Well, Deuce McBride is playing excellent defense, Mike, and he's got to be opportunistic offensively. Just hold your dribble, get into your shot, but his improvement on the offensive end allows him now to be a part of the rotation.
McBride fights over the screen. Robinson with some help. Brown rises up. His 3-point
All right.
won't go.
Ooh, good rebound. Good rebound.
Knicks plus 6 on the boards. And Todd Thibodeau wants the target over. Almost 5 minutes gone by here in the second. Early on, it's been the Knicks.
We have a blue dog to catch. Tickets. Now. Rough. Lilo and Stitch. Rated PG. In theaters May 23rd. Get tickets now.
Introducing Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol. Ultra smooth taste. Just 29 calories. Stay in the game with Michelob Ultra Zero.
3 for me, only at Chili's. Now serves up the all-new Big QP for just $10.99. And that's 85% more beef than some quarter-pound. Fast food. This is how you value meal. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
The Royal Caribbean.
Don't worry. DashPass saves you money on DoorDash, so you can skip the trip to the grocery store and stay right where you need to be. DashPass by DoorDash. Your door to more savings.
This is the legendary light beer. If this can could talk, then it tells stories. And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling.
Be right back.
50 years, Miller time.
The W is back. The reigning champs are better than ever, and Vegas is playing with a hot new hand. Then it's showtime for the WNBA's brightest stars. A tip-off weekend doubleheader, Saturday on ABC.
There's a new king of Queens after Juan Soto takes his talents crosstown.
Aaron Judge, the modern-day version of Babe Ruth. Mets, Yankees. The superstar clash we've been waiting for on Sunday Night Baseball.
welcome back to Madison Square Garden, where just 4 nights ago, Jason Tatum went down with that ruptured right Achilles. Tatum had surgery on Tuesday here in New York, and on Wednesday he posted a picture from his hospital room and this note saying, "Thankful for all the love and support." Just yesterday, Tatum was reunited with his teammates when they got back to town because he's staying at the Celtics hotel. They all said that it was great to see him and that Tatum seemed to be in good spirits. Joe Mazzulla agreed that Jason seemed to be doing as well as he can be under the circumstances, but added that he's sure Tatum is hurting more than he'd ever allow people to see. But this is just part of his journey, Mazzulla said. But we know that he wants us to win more than anything. Mike?
You know, staying in the hotel in New York, the injury happened here at the surgery here, so I had a chance to see. And he must be absolutely devastated. But his mental toughness is going to come in handy. He has handled the scrutiny of being a star in Boston as Brunson gets inside and scores. Tatum has handled of being a star in Boston and being a star in the NBA.
Come back.
Such poise and class. He's a remarkable young man.
And he's a worldwide star. When you are the star of the Celtics and you win a
Let's
championship.
go.
On the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Let's go. Let's go.
The way he approaches it, the way he works, the basketball community lost something on that night, and we're looking forward to him coming back.
He's about to make his 4th straight first-team All-NBA. I'll be shocked if he doesn't. He's been about the work and about the winning. And maybe Joe Mazzulla, the perfect coach for him, Richard.
He is. Joe Mazzulla, as you see Brad Stevens there. Joe Mazzulla is one of those guys that he won't let you feel bad for yourself. This is a part of your journey. Why not you? Why can't you be a beacon for success coming from something very difficult? Those are the moments that Joe Mazzulla loves.
Just so you know, Brad Stevens is not listening to us.
I know.
Couple of illegal screens on each side. Pritchard has some room, can't get it to go. Holiday tips it out to White. White, the quick release, can't get that to go. The struggles continue from three-point range now. 3 for 16 for Boston.
All right.
A lot of these have been fairly good looks for the Celtics.
And an OB guarded by Pritchard. Pritchard, a tough defender, but doesn't have the size. And that's the second foul on Pritchard.
Well, OG feels like he's got a strength and size matchup, so just a little back down dribble, and he did his job.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, this 16-point lead, it's the largest of the series for the Knicks. As Anunoby hits that, you can earn badges to win prizes with the NBA ID Playoffs Challenge. Members in the U.S. and Canada complete the challenge, get the chance at a trip to the NBA Draft. Play now in the NBA app and nba.com/ID. Knicks have outscored the Celtics 16-4. A lot of that with Jalen Brunson on the bench. Brunson obviously back in now. Leading scorer for the Knicks, Towns. Leading scorer for the Celtics, that man, Jaylen Brown. Double team, gets it inside to Cornette. Cornette, count it, and a foul. Robinson will pick up his second, and Luke Cornette with a chance for a three-point play.
Come on. Play smart. Play smart. Play smart.
Mitchell go towards the shot. So what does he do? He follows. Now you're in a position for a drop-off, or you're in a position for an offensive rebound.
Luke Cornette, who made his NBA debut in February of 2018 with the Knicks. He was in Toronto. He had 11 points, 10 rebounds, 4 block shots. I remember calling that game. His mother was in the stands screaming like no other mother. She was so proud of his son. Hart, meanwhile, Knicks proud of him. Count it, and a foul. And a chance for a three-point play. Second foul on Cornette.
Play smart. Play smart.
And if you're Josh Hart, because they're guarding you with their 5, you've got to be opportunistic. So Cornette's about the ball handler, which means cut, be away from that defender, get your space, and get to the rim. Don't get outside yourself and take a ton of those.
Oh, yeah.
They're giving them to you. Be opportunistic.
Play ball. No.
Misses the free throw, gets his own rebound, head fake. McBride, Anunoby, wide open three-pointer. Back to Anunoby. Drives again, pass deflected and stolen by White. Great anticipation. White drives, blocked by McBride.
Woo!
Deuce McBride
Woo!
from behind.
Woo!
Hard on the gonna drive, flips it up, and a foul.
Ah!
It's on a roll to lead up to 19.
It takes a lot to get Celebrity Row up, but this is how you prove you want to take down the champion. This is what you have to do. Then Josh Hart taking that bump with the finish. The energy that the Knicks are playing with and feeding off of this crowd is tremendous.
That block was so close to hitting the backboard first. Knicks with a 20-point lead. Celtics had a bunch of those in this series. First time the Knicks have been up 20. Anunoby deflects it out. Anunoby slow to get up.
He tried to pop that ball. That is, to see a guard sprint back, that's why you don't give up on plays, to help your teammate out. Those are championship level plays.
Come on now.
OG Anunoby holding his right eye. They're going to challenge. Here's the play.
Oh.
From Brown. Refs will take a look at that.
Bang. You got some Mortal Kombat there.
Are you for those ultras? Well, we're kind of high level.
Fascinating.
Ice cold.
Macy's Memorial Day sale. Bring your style to life indoors and out with savings up to 55% off. Get summer ready with resort-style patio sets to sunny living room refreshes. Shop now, pay later with great financing. Macy's Memorial Day sale, now through Sunday.
In a world of rising prices, Nissan is lowering them on our two most popular SUVs. The always adventure-ready Pathfinder and our best-selling Rogue. A Consumer Guide Best Buy 11 years in a row. From our U.S. factory.
All right. We're on commercial break right now. If you're in the chat, if you're watching along, say hello. How you doing? And
So who's gonna go out and own it?
Tom Thibodeau challenging the replay. He's challenging the out-of-bounds
commercial
call,
break right now.
which Anunoby knocks it out. But the Knicks obviously the proximate foul. Brown throwing up with the right elbow. Anunoby was also grabbing Porzingis' jersey. There were about 16 different things happening on this play. And Jimmy Capers right now looking at it. Let's bring in Steve Javie. Steve Smart for Tom Thibodeau. He knows the ball was off Anunoby, but they're looking for the offensive foul, correct? Let's listen to Jimmy Capers first.
Following review, we have approximate foul on the play. The contact with the elbow to the face of the defender is an offensive foul on Brown. Therefore, we have a successful challenge. New York
all right.
Timeout, and we have New York
all right.
in the backcourt with 24 on the clock.
All right, so a smart challenge from Tom Thibodeau. All right, Steve, clearly on that, you like that rule about the proximate foul, correct?
I do, Mike, because so many things happen, as we've seen in the playoffs, but also throughout the whole year with out-of-bounds plays and how fouls occur that way. I love this rule. They're able to referee the play again, and now this time to catch the offensive foul, which is the correct call.
Thank you, Steve. I love your tie, by the way, Steve. Very nice.
Thank you, Mike.
Meanwhile, Brown picks up his second foul.
All right.
So exactly 5 minutes to go. Knicks have dominated the second quarter. Boston still shooting just 31%. The Celtics 3 for 16 from 3. Brunson with Brown right with him. Flips it up. Shot is good. Jalen Brunson now with 6 points.
Woo.
A 22-point lead.
All right. All right. Let's go.
Defense has been excellent. You expect this type of desperation after the loss in Game 5. As Josh Hart just picks up his third foul.
Oh, no.
Well, Jalen Brunson, a very efficient but somewhat quiet half with Bridges and Towns. Once he gets the step on Jaylen Brown, he quick shoots him.
And here, Porzingis, once he faces up, you got to give him space. And that's why he's trying to now it's an automatic foul.
Yikes.
And then you get a nice little smell.
Oh, that was awful.
Raindrops. That's what that reminds me of.
Players used to say?
No. It's Philip Seymour Hoffman and our guy Stiller over there. And so you just get a face full of sweat and jersey.
Ugh.
You know, maybe some old spice under there. You don't know what you're getting.
He got a face full of something.
8 boards, 5 assists, a typical Josh Hart game. Porzingis misses the second. Towns 13 points, 5 rebounds in 15 minutes in the first half. Brunson pulls back, and an offensive foul on Anunoby. That's his first.
Well, I like that he's looking to post. We've seen him do it a couple of times. He had Peyton Pritchard earlier, but he's using that left arm to hold off Derek White.
Brown looking. Back up top, Horford. Horford, quick release on the 3. Can't get it to fall. Brunson the rebound. Knicks now plus 11 on the boards. Brunson drives at Derek White. Floats it up. Shot.
All right.
Jalen Brunson now with 8. It's a 23-point lead. And Joe Mazzulla wants to talk it over. Brunson has not had to dominate for the Knicks to dominate.
Brunson has been outstanding. This is why you help get your guys off early. This is one of the easiest shots that he's had. One-on-one. Knocks it down.
You remember that thing you used to tell me?
In a world of rising prices, Nissan is lowering them on our 2 most popular SUVs. The always adventure-ready Pathfinder and our best-selling Rogue.
Don't you
a
ever
consumer
get this
guide
thing
best buy
twisted over
11
here.
years in a row.
It's because I love
From our U.S. factories to your driveway.
I love you, Solo.
Since 1983. Get a low $2.99 per month lease on Rogue, or get 0% APR for 60 months on Pathfinder.
That ain't it. That's not how you used to say it. Everybody here knows how you used to say it. What you got to say? They may not want this.
I'm just catching up a little bit of WWE in between.
It's an order everyone will envy. Enjoy all this crispy sweetness today. Just $7.
It's all about the 3 with the Boston Celtics. Struggled, losing the first 2, and here tonight struggling once again. Just 3 of 17 after shooting it so beautifully in Game 5 at home.
They have so many players that are 3 and D in that volume, but
All right.
analytics actually worked against them in those first 2 games.
Just cat. All right, we're back.
We have another offensive foul. Legal
Uh-oh.
violation.
Uh-oh. Yes. Yes.
So Al Horford set a pick out of bounds.
Damn.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah. Not considered a foul, just considered a violation. As Brunson trying to get free. Offensive foul on Bridges. Heads up play from Derek White. Bridges now has 3 fouls.
Damn.
Hart has 3
No.
fouls. Still 30,
No.
36. Knicks, if any team knows that you can come back from 20 down, it's certainly the Knicks. They've done it twice in this series. Brown a couple of fakes. Anunoby reaches in, count it, and a foul. Anunoby now with 2 fouls.
Come on, play smart. Play smart. Play smart.
And guess who has half of them, Mike? Jaylen Brown is now 6 for 10. Once he feels the reach, he's getting right into that shot motion.
And Doris, that was the beauty of the Game 5 victory. 6 different players in double figures. He didn't have to carry it. He was doing so much of the playmaking.
Give the Knicks a ton of credit because They're playing like a team that was disappointed in their Game 5. Their defense has been better. They've attacked the paint relentlessly here.
McBride, three-pointer one go. Offensive rebound from Robinson. Knocked out of his hands by Porzingis. Brown pulls up his three-pointer. Short. Robinson the rebound. A massive struggle from beyond the arc.
Come on.
Teams have shot poorly. Knicks
Come
have
on.
just 5 of 18.
Come on.
Brunson gets free. Anunoby fakes, sidestep, his three-pointer. Robinson tips it, comes down with it, back out to McBride. Up top, Towns, three-pointer.
Oh, come on. Why'd you put that back, Robinson?
Holiday wanting to post up, Brunson down low, gets the feed from Porzingis. Falling away, can't get it. Brunson.
It's tough. Drew Holiday and Derek White, 1 for 13. This is your defensive backcourt. They do more than just that. But with Jason Tatum out, they've got to give more.
Brunson step back, three-pointer. A 24-point lead as we approach 2 minutes remaining in the half.
All right.
Brown lobs it in, and Holiday able to get it to go. And Holiday, his first points of the half. Nice feed from Brown for his 3rd assist. White, good pressure on Anunoby, drives inside.
Damn.
And a foul.
Damn.
Let's watch Jalen Brunson work. One-on-one against the big. Just uses that little pullback into his three. Feels easier for Jalen Brunson tonight.
Well, when you got a couple of guys on your roster shooting the ball the way they are, that means that you're going to play in less space. There's less guys to come double team. When OG's shooting like that, when different players are shooting like that.
Foul was on White. Halftime presented by Hyundai.
Yo, Richard Jefferson, he don't want to see the Knicks win. But he's just like, man, this hurts to see this.
From a player standpoint,
It hurts to see this. But oh well. Let's
relentless here in the first half.
Shout out McBride. He got a trail block and a trail dunk. Do not give up on the play. Those are huge momentum plays. But to your point, Mike, when you get into that space, as you see McBride, we saw him trail and get that block. He might have thought that this was an easy bucket, but McBride keeps playing and gets an easy play.
You were getting all the calls last game, dude. Relax.
So Holiday will shoot free throws.
When you're in this position, you're Boston. Even if you feel like it might be out of reach, there is respect, there's a competitiveness, there's an intensity that you want to leave it all out on the floor, even if you do not feel like you might win, or if you feel like it might be out of reach.
With the 3 ball, and especially with this team, granted they're without
All right.
There's no such thing as out of reach, especially in the first half of a game.
Joe Mazzulla talks all the time, Mike, about the process to shots. All of the threes they've missed, a good percentage of them have been quality threes that they just have not made.
You know what Joe Mazzulla is going to say. Rule number 76, no excuses, play like a champion.
Brunson double team, Towns gets it, drives down a lane, Towns layup, counted and a foul. Carl Towns, his best half of the series, he's got 50.
And one.
I mean, his intention on the drives has been special. You know, don't talk about it, be about it. He was talking after Game 5 about, listen, I'm trying to do the game plan, do my damage in close. 2 to the ball. It means your big is in rotation. The gap not quite there for Derek White, but there is just an intention with which Cat is going downhill.
Crowd loving it. Of course, in these situations, these type of halves, we talk about this, Richard, you talk about it all the time. Closing quarters is essential. Knicks had the big lead. They're trying to close strong as well.
You can do so much work in the last 90 minutes. Not
This feels so good. This. We gotta keep it up. We gotta keep it up, though. We gotta keep it up.
Three-pointer goes for Jaylen Brown. He has 18 of their 37 points. 3 for 6 from long distance. The rest of the team is 1 for 13. Holiday bumping Brunson. Brunson gets inside. Nice feed to Achua. McBride has had an excellent first half. 4 on the shot.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Achua's going to try a 3. And that won't go. Achua has played sparingly in these playoffs.
Too long. Too long.
The first round. Brown, nice drive. Layup. Missed it. Anunoby the rebound. Shot clock turned off. Brunson sees that and slows it down. And the crowd gets on its feet.
Yo. My.
Brunson, 6 seconds. Brunson on the drive. Gets inside to Towns. Lost it. Kicks it out. Corner 3. It's good. An exclamation point on a dominant first half. For this crowd is delirious. Knicks up 27.
All right.
Four different Knicks in double figures, led by Karl Anthony Towns. Right now, the Garden is gleeful. Knicks trying to close out the series and advance to the conference finals for the first time in 25 years. Long way to go. Halftime in Game 6. Knicks up big.
Yeah. Woo. All right.
Semifinals on ESPN are delivered by Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor. Chipotle, for real.
For real. For real. You know what?